How's it going, everybody? This is a video I've been meaning to put up for quite a while now, but just finally getting around to doing it. This is going to be the PS2 collection video. I know I did my PlayStation 1 collection video quite a while ago now, but finally getting around to doing it. I'm going to kind of skim through quite a few of them, but if I have some background for some of them, like I'm more familiar with them, then I'll give note of that. But other than that, I think I'm just going to get started. So, first one up, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. This is the Japanese version before 2.5 came out. I got this in, I want to say it was 2011. I ordered it off of Amazon. And this is back in the day when you had to do the whole swap magic thing. It was a complicated process. I could not do it. I had to have my brother set it up for me, but here's the disc. And then I think this is Rechain of Memories. I didn't play that. I played the English version. And the case, manual, I should say. I like the art on this one better than the original Kingdom Hearts 2. But that is that. Next up, we have Kingdom Hearts 2 for the PlayStation 2, of course. Got this one, I want to say in 2009 maybe, from GameStop. I had saved up my allowances and was able to purchase it. And there's an issue with my disc where at some point during the credits, the game would freeze, so I never got to fully see them until the 1.5 version. And I think this is probably my second favorite cover art for the original PS2 Kingdom Hearts games. Next up, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Got this in 2008, back at Target actually, when they were still selling this. Apologize about the dog barking in the background. I do like this game case too. Really enjoyed this one, even though it's got the card system. I know not a lot of people really like this, but I do. It's really fun how you can mix up your slides. Oh yeah, I never realized that. So for the 2 Final Mix version, it's got this part on that side. Well, for Rechain of Memories, I suppose. But I wonder if that was originally made as one picture and they just split it for Rechain of Memories. I don't know. Next up, Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Really like this game. My mom got it for me, I think in 2006, from Target. I think I went with her. But I really like this game. Not as much as Night of 100 Frights, but it is still, sorry about the glare, a very fun game. Alright, Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. This game is from GameStop. You can see the sticker there. Nice cover. There's the back. So I think this is one of the few games that had that camera accessory. I don't know how it worked though, but I was always curious about it. Because the first time I ever played this was, I don't know if anyone remembers this. I might not have, maybe it was a Midwest thing, but we used to have Hollywood Video and Blockbuster, but I rented this from a Hollywood Video. And after that, I saw it at GameStop, and then I can't remember if I got it or my mom bought it. But it was way back in the day. ATV2, Off-Road Fury. Played this a few times with my brother. I always like getting launched off the four-wheelers. But other than that, I don't really have too much to say about this one. There's the disc. Oh, I don't think I showed the inside for Harry Potter. But there's that. Here's a GTA San Andreas little booklet. I'm not going to go through it, just there it is. Alright, Time Crisis, Crisis Zone. This is a really fun game, but unfortunately, it's not co-op, which I really like about Time Crisis games. And I think this was originally an arcade game, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I know Time Crisis is, but I don't know about this one for sure. So there's that. And next up, everyone's favorite, GTA 3. Well, not everyone's favorite, but a lot of people's favorites. It's definitely a toss-up between this and San Andreas for me. I really like this one. This is our second copy we got later on in life. Even though it's the original, it's not the greatest hits edition. There's the inside. I really like this game. A lot of memories with it. Because my brothers used to like playing it a lot too. And then there's Harry Potter, what is it called? The Chamber of Secrets. Played this one a little bit. Not too exciting for me. But, it's still a Harry Potter game. Maybe I'll get into it someday. Okay. Let me see if I can move this for a second. Kind of get rid of the glare. Okay, sorry about that. I think I finally got a spot that's a bit better without the glare. I apologize about the dog once more. This is Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, which is the greatest hits edition. And the disc is in my PS2 because that's the last game I played. I really, really love this game. It is probably my top 10 favorite PS2 games of all time. It's just a phenomenal game. Next up, 007 Nightfire. I don't know what happened with the case. That must have been recently. I don't know what happened. But it looks like the disc is okay. This is not my original copy. I got this one recently because the original disc kind of perished. Next up, Driver 3. Very underrated game, but it is very unfinished as well, so kind of makes sense, but I really like it. Lego Indiana Jones. Probably one of the best Lego games for, well, yeah, I would say one of the best Lego games. I really like this one. I like this one and the Star Wars Lego games. So there's that. Ultimate Spider-Man. There's the disc and the manual. I think this is the first game you can play as Venom as, and maybe the only one. I'm not sure about that second part, though. Starsky and Hutch. Played this one quite a bit when I was younger. I don't really know if it uses any of the voice actors from the show, because I'm pretty sure they would have all been a lot older, but maybe they used them. I don't know. I did like the show, though. Call of Duty, Finest Hour. I didn't play this one at all yet, but... Okay, turn this. There we go. Maybe I'll play it someday. Who knows? Okay. Next up, Star Wars Battlefront. I used to watch my brother play this online back in like 2005. I was super fascinated by it because just seeing online gameplay was so awesome to me. I was just 5-year-old me was amazed, and look at how far we've come. Test Drive. Played this one a little bit, but mainly my older brothers played it a lot. Top Gun, Combat Zones. I don't know what the story of this one is, but I always mean to play it whenever I'm in my basement looking at my games. But who knows? Maybe I'll play it someday. Now this one here is definitely in my top 10 PS2 games of all time. This and Scooby-Doo and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and I think that's it so far, but this one is just super awesome. I wrote down my cheat codes on this little receipt there. But I have put so many hours in this game. I'm surprised I haven't put it on my channel yet, but I really, really love this game. I got it for Christmas in 2005, and I think it was actually from my aunt, and I just love it. It is one of my favorite 007 games of all time. Probably my favorite 007 game. Because I definitely like this more than Nightfire and, what are the other three? Is there other three? Can't remember, but it is an awesome game. And this one actually had, online multiplayer, so I've been looking around for ways to play that because my friend Steven, he has a PS2, so I've been trying to figure out a way to get that to work because I know there's certain things you can do. But if anyone played this game online on the PS2, let me know in the comments because I'm curious of how the like how it played, because apparently there's voice chat with this game. I read that in one of the it was another game manual, but I didn't know that PS2 had voice chat, so I'm really curious to see how that worked. And apparently there was leaderboards as well, so if anyone's played this, please let me know. Online, I should say. Ultimate Alliance. I tried to play this one online as well, but I think we always had an issue, or maybe that was after was the GameSpy closed down? It was always fun to play this with my brother. I wonder if the Switch version is co-op. I think it is. Maybe perhaps I'll play that someday. Now this, I would say this is probably my top 10 PS2 games as well. It's Agent Under Fire, 007. I really, really love this game. I still play it from time to time. I think there's only 2 missions that I haven't done. What is it called? All the gold 007 medals. Every other mission I did, and oh, this was so fun to play with my older brothers. This and Nightfire, these games were just, they have the best multiplayer, and I'm very sad that they haven't been remastered because they're loads of fun. I don't know if it's due to a licensing issue or however that works. Narnia. Played this one a lot because I was in a Narnia phase back in the day, and I really liked the books. Sledstorm, though. I think, if I'm recalling correctly, this is the one with all the, like, icy, snowy maps, and me and my brother, we would play this all the time. He would win most of the time, but my goodness, this game, it was so much fun. I can't remember what it's all about, though, but I just remember loving this game. Another ATV game. Once again, I really liked flying off the bikes in this one. Oh, I don't know what this was for. Let's look. Huh. Interesting. Now this here is our original copy of GTA 3. I want to say we got this, I don't know actually, 2004 maybe? No, 2003 I think, because I know, I'm trying to think, either 2003 or 2004, because I know we have save files for it on a memory card I found for our PS2, but I don't know if they made Greatest Hits Edition so soon, because I think the original game came out in 2001, so I'm just a little confused as to how the Greatest Hits Edition was our first. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, we played this game in 2003 or 4 somehow. Midnight Club. This one is very fun to play with my brother as well. I played a lot of these with my brothers. I'm sure a lot of people played PS2 games with their siblings. But the racing games usually were the most fun. Final Fantasy X2. I played this one like once because I thought it would be like Kingdom Hearts, and then played it, immediately realized I was wrong, and never played it again. I think this is one of the games my brother might have picked up for me, my oldest brother, because I have two brothers. Alright. From Russia with Love. This game is really good as well. Kind of uses the same mechanics as Everything or Nothing. Like, it's the third person view. And multiplayer in this game was really good as well. And it actually uses Sean Connery for the voice actor of Bond, which is awesome. This is... hang on. This is our San Andreas Special Edition, which, as you can see, has seen much better days, because I'm sure, like a lot of other people, it was our... What is this? Oh, this is... Yeah, before I get into San Andreas more. This was for the Swap Magic, which has allowed me to play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. You had to set this up with your PS2, and I think it bypassed the region lock. I think that's how it worked. But there's that. Now, San Andreas Special Edition. We got this, I think, 2004, 2005. So let me see. Yeah, there's no used stickers, so we must have bought this new. I don't know, maybe Target or GameStop we got this, but as you can see, it is destroyed from so much use. Like, we used to play this game religiously. A lot of fun. Oh. Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire. This game, I recall being not very fun. That's all I got to say. I don't know why so many of these discs are upside down. Let me just turn this. There we go. Okay. Alright, I got this one right after release, and then I picked up a red memory card as well. No, a black memory card. Because I remember seeing ads for this game, thought it looked so cool. I was like, Mom, can we go to Best Buy? Because I think my dad worked at Best Buy at the time. Because he used to get discounts, I remember. But I loved this game. So much so, I bought the DS version and was like, this is nothing like the PS2 version. But it was a lot of fun to play. If I recall correctly, I think it was co-op, maybe. Oh yeah, two-player co-op. Because I remember playing it with my brother. Oh. Okay. Spider-Man. Play this one a lot as well. Not as much as Spider-Man 2 or 3, but this is still a very fun game. Trying to block out some of the glare, but kind of unsuccessful. Play this one a little bit as well. I think I got this from Hollywood Video. And they used to sell games. Incredibles, Rise of the Underminer. Played this a lot with my brother. Played through the entire game. This is probably one of the games I remember the co-op being phenomenal. Sad the movie, the second Incredibles movie, didn't follow the plot of the game. That would have been cool to see on the big screen. Played this one a little bit. I remember getting stuck like right away, first hour in the game, and then just never got back to it. played this one a lot. For some reason, it scares me more now as an adult than it did when I was a kid. Like, I'm just like, how did I play this as a 5-year-old or 6-year-old, however old I was? Because there's a lot of creepy crap in this game. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how I played this. I would never play it nowadays. It looks way too scary. Because I'm a coward for horror games. Played this one a little bit with my brother. Never played the online though. I think it was a fun game that I recall. This game I played quite a bit of. I always got stuck on a boss fight. I don't remember what it was. I think it was when you're like playing as a bouncy ball thingy. But I did like it a lot. Because it was kind of like Tony Hawk and the, what's the word? Grinding? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But it was a fun game. This game, Spider-Man 3, I've been meaning to play on the channel because I have played Spider-Man 2, and I really like this game. I know a lot of people don't so much, but for me it's a really fun game. Oh, I think I hit the camera. Let's fix that. There we go. Tony Hawk's Underground. So this game, I did play online a little bit. There's like one other person, and then he left. And that's pretty much the only time I ever played online. But this was actually a birthday gift for my brother. I think when he turned maybe 12 or 13, he got it. So that would have been back in 2006 or 7. Okay. You know, it's actually really interesting. Some of these games we've had for so long and probably never even played them. I mean, you can look at the PS2 memory card video I did, and you'll see that some of these games that I'm showing we've never even touched. I don't know, it's just interesting. Time Crisis 3. I really played this one a lot because I really love the arcade version. I love Time Crisis in general. I'm sad there's no more ports because they didn't port 5. I think they ported 4 to the PS3. But who knows? Maybe they'll get around to it someday. Spider-Man 2. I played this one on the channel because I really love this game. I don't know when exactly I got this game, but I was pretty little, so I would assume sometime after it was released. Because out of all my PS2 games, I probably remember playing this one the most. Like, this is the one I have the most memories with. But I haven't really touched Spider-Man since after the PS2 days. I did play a little bit of Shattered Dimensions, though. That one's fun. Smuggler's Run. I always thought this game looked cool to play, but I never got around to it. It's made by Rockstar, though, so probably a solid game. Lego Star Wars. So this is episodes 1 through 3. I played this one a lot. This game we got right after. I don't know what's wrong with this. That's sad. We got this right after release. Like, saw the previews for it. I was like, Mom, can we go to GameStop or Target? I think we got it from Target actually. And me and my brother just played this game quite a lot. Played this game a lot as well. Only maxed out Superman stats though, because I loved playing as him. I think this is probably an equivalent to Ultimate Alliance. Not quite as good though, but it's still really good. This game gets way too much hate. It is still a Spyro game. It is very unfinished, but it is still good. Maybe someday I'll get around to remaking it, maybe. Just polishing it up, making sure it actually works. Classic Vice City. Got this one right around release as well. Or not me, my brothers would have. Probably our least played of the big three. I don't know why all these discs are upside down. Played this one a lot as well. Don't really remember a whole lot what it's about though. Probably the weakest. No, I shouldn't say that because the one right below this one is the weakest. This is probably the second weakest of the Bond games for the PS2. But it's the last fun one because I did enjoy this one. I think this is the only 007 game with QuickTime events as well. Kind of strange choice, but there were actually fun QuickTime events, I should say. This is the weakest. This game is not very fun, at least for me. Maybe some other people have differing opinions, but I would say this is the weakest Bond games. I don't even think he plays 007. Pretty sure he dies, like, right away. But maybe that's a different game. This one just feels like a fever dream to me. Like, I know I've played it. I want to say it's probably not the greatest. It kind of looks like it would play like Superman 64. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's good. I don't really remember it. Crazy Taxi. Remember this one. It was a lot of fun, but I didn't play it too much. Notice the theme. We have a lot of driving games, and that is mostly because my oldest brother, he really likes driving. He was a truck driver for a while, and ever since he was young, he just really liked cars, really liked driving. So he would, or my parents and him would buy a lot of the driving games. Another driving game, Burnout. I bought this one from GameStop a little while back, but never got around to playing it because I thought it would look like Call of Duty or play like Call of Duty. I don't know if it actually does or not. I've never played this one before. I think this is probably one of the few games we actually got from Goodwill. Looks like it would be fun, but I don't know. I'm gonna fix this little stack quick. There we go. Okay. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. The reason I bought these other Tony Hawk games is because I really like Tony Hawk's Underground. But none of them quite play as that one, unfortunately. 18-wheeler. American Pro Trucker. I wonder how that works, how these trucking games play. Alright, so actually this was the copy of Everything or Nothing I got in 2005, not the greatest hitch, because for some reason, I don't know if anyone else experiences this glitch, but on the driving missions, a blue bar comes up and then the game just freezes. Like, there's a blue bar that fills up in the middle of the screen. I guess I got a little careless with the disc, and as a result, it doesn't play correctly. Dukes of Hazzard, generally. Brother really liked this game. It's okay. Just okay. I like the TV show a lot, but the game is nothing too special. But in terms of being a Dukes of Hazzard game, it's pretty good. Played this game a lot as well. And $24.99. Goodness gracious. I think I got this in like 07 or 06. That $24.99 though, that's a little donkulous. There he is. Kingdom Hearts 2. I do like this cover a lot, though. I know I was saying about the other ones, it was my favorite cover. Can't remember which one that is now, because all my games are covered up, but this is a cool cover as well. But my brother got this in 2006 from Target, and he played it up to Land of Dragons, and then after that, never touched it again, and since then, I have been in love with the series, and he has not touched a game since. Played this one a little bit. Might have beaten it. I don't remember, but it's okay. I give it a 6 out of 10. Oh boy. Must say, this game, it did not deserve the remake. In my opinion, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Fights was the better game, but just pull these out real quick. I'm not showing the disc. I don't like these games. So I really liked these Spyro games when they were doing them. I can't remember. Was a New Beginning was first, right? I think so. They were really good games. Like, what was that one called? Was it Skylanders? That was not a good game, but the Spyro trilogy for the I don't know, was it the PS2 only? Maybe it was Xbox as well? I don't know, but they were really good. Now, one of these, it was either this one or this one. I got for my 9th birthday. I want to say it was this one, because, well, that would have been 2009. Let me look at these dates. So this is 2007. Maybe it was my 8th birthday. Yeah, it must have been my 8th birthday I got this for. But these games are just... That's not good. These games are very fun. Just the whole way you acquired abilities. I really like them. I want to say there was a flying level on one of them. Where you could free fly? Maybe I'm misremembering. But they were just... I really like these games. I didn't like the voice actor, though. I don't remember if it was Tom Kenny or not. It sounded a little different. Played this one quite a bit as well. And then I got stuck because my health was super low on one level, and there was like no health packets or something on one of the levels. It's where you have to escape the facility. I don't remember which mission that would be. Thrillville. Played this one quite a bit. I think I got it for Easter, one of those early 2000 years, I should say, before the 10s. Now this game, I loved this game back in the day. I would always rent it when I went to Hollywood Video, or I always asked my parents to rent it when we went to Hollywood Video, because I just loved playing this game. Me and my brother played it a lot, and I just love playing Spider-Man, but it was a lot of fun. Played through the story a little bit, but mostly just like fighting the computer players. Well, here's a thing of GTA San Andreas. Everything is kind of messed up with this. Lego Batman. Played this one a lot as well. I know I've said that for every single game so far, pretty much. But I really like the Lego games. Doesn't feel like they make them too often anymore. Although, was it the Skywalker Saga? That one was terrific, in my opinion. Trying to think about this one. I know I'm quiet. I want to say me and my brother played this a lot, because I do remember playing it a lot, but I don't remember if I liked it or not a whole lot. I don't know. Tomb Raider. I played this one quite a bit. I know there was another PS2 one I played. I want to say it's like you start off in somewhere rocky. I don't remember what game that was, but I always got stuck in this one, and it always seemed super scary. Played this one quite a bit as well. Oh, what's this? Must be one of the cheat codes. Another ATV game. I honestly can't really tell this one and the first one I showed apart. Jack and Dexter. Don't remember ever playing this, but it seems familiar. I don't know. It's just one of those games. Well, it's made by Naughty Dog. Forgot they've been around that long. Forgot Treyarch's been around so long. Brother got this one from GameStop. I think this is one of the last games he actually bought for the PS2. I remember not liking this game a lot because there was a part where I always got stuck, never could progress further. I want to say it was like a quick timey event thing, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now this game, this is another one of those games where I don't know how I was not terrified as a child, because as an adult watching some of this stuff, it's just like, how could 5-year-old me just not be bothered by this game? Like, I don't know, I guess some of the stuff when you're younger, just, you don't pay attention to. But, I mean, I would play it again, because it seems really fun, but some of this stuff is terrifying. Like, I don't know, was my brain just not working back in the day? I don't know. Splinter Cell, I played this one a lot. He reminds me of Solid Snake. Could never figure out the controls because I couldn't read when I could play it. Or when I played it, I should say. Alright, final game. Stuntman. I think I remember my brother playing this one a little bit. This is an Agent Under Fire, or ones that I remember playing with all my brothers. So that does it for the PS2 games. I know I've been kind of quiet for some of these games, just kind of skipping over some of them, but that is all the PS2 games. I should have one more collection video coming out at some point, which I will show my PS2 or PS3, PS4, and PS5 games. If you want me to go into any of these games a little bit more in depth, maybe I can. But other than that, I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you.